We're in Richmond, KZN for another fun-filled challenge that will see two of our school teams compete for the ultimate title of the Unsinkable Outdoor Class of this year. This is the fourth and final elimination round of the season, and our two teams want to book themselves a spot in the semi-finals. Who will sink and who will swim? My name is Sam Mangesi, and get ready for some action because this is Challenge SOS. In the first challenge of their elimination round, Team Umlilo from Kingsway High and Team Umfula from Amanzimtoti High went against each other in an abseiling relay race. Let's take a look at how their challenge went down. The team that did it in the lesser time is going to be revealed at the end of this elimination round. We're at Non-Stop Adventures in Richmond, KwaZulu-Natal, and our teams will have to focus and work together in order to get through today's challenge. Hierdie is die tweede uitdaging van 4 in ons laaste 18 ronde, en die wenspan van hierdie ronde sal deurgaan na die opwindende semifinaal. Wie gaan hulle skool trots maak? Span Umlilo of span Umfula?
My name is Alicia Zondo. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Kingsway High School.
My name is Tole Pengani. I'm 15 and I go to Kingsway High School.
My name is Barry Myakonek. I'm 14 years old and I go to Kingsway High School.
My name is Clayton Curtis. I'm 14 years old and I attend Kingsway High School.
My name is Mnene Ntele. I attend Amanzimtoti High School. I'm currently in grade 9 and I'm 15 years old.
My name is Tyler Roscoe. I'm from Amanzimtoti High School. I'm 14 years old and currently in grade 8.
I'm Sia Vilarazi. I'm 15 years old and I go to Amanzimtoti High.
My name is Taylor Pokita. I'm 14 years old. I attend Amanzimtoti High School and I'm in grade 8.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into the action. Come on over, guys. Team Umlilo, Team Umfula, today is your second week here on Challenge SOS. Nene, how do you feel after your first challenge?
I feel great and very positive for the upcoming events.
Tola, what is your team going to do differently today that they didn't do last week?
I think we're going to work harder and faster and communicate as a team.
Awesome. But are you guys ready to find out what you guys are going to be doing in today's challenge?
Yes!
So let's get to it. For centuries, armies have used obstacle course training to get their soldiers fit and strong. These days, many non-soldiers do it for fun and find that it impacts positively on their health, mental wellness, and confidence. Will it have the same impact on our teams? We'll soon find out. Today's challenge is a timed two-part race. Part 1 of the challenge is an obstacle course where each team must navigate their way to the other end of the course without too many mistakes and without touching the ground. Some of the obstacles along the way can be done together, but others need to be completed one at a time. There will be 2 checkpoints along the way where they'll have to wait for each other. Once all 4 team members have reached the checkpoint, only then may they continue. Once at a checkpoint, a team member may decide to go back and help anyone who is struggling. If a member of the team touches the ground, the team member must go back to the last checkpoint that they passed. After both teams have completed the obstacle course and their times are recorded, they'll move on to the zip line. Part 2 of this challenge is simple. The first team member must zip line over a gorge, and once on the other end, they must make their way over a bridge and back to the top of the zip line to tag the next person. While the one team member runs back, the rest of the team must pull the safety seat back to the start for the next person to go. The time stops when the last team member has run back to the top of the zip line and the safety seat is also back. The team with the shortest time for the 2 parts of the challenge combined wins.
I'm feeling good about the obstacle course because I think I'm quite fit for the challenge and I'm quite fast, so I'll get a good time. And then zipline, it's a new thing for me, so yeah.
I'm not sure who will win today's challenge, but I hope that Team Umfula's like people in the team, some people are scared of heights, so they move slowly, and we'll move fast, and then they'll open up a gap.
What do you think, teams? Easy obstacle course?
Yeah.
Sia, do you not feel like it might be one obstacle too many?
No, I think it's quite easy. I think we'll manage.
Awesome. Alicia, are any of the obstacles worrying you?
I'm worried about balancing on the poles because I don't have control when it comes to balancing.
Well, you can take control of your Challenge SOS experience. Visit our Facebook page and let us know what you think of today's challenge. Who will sink and who will swim? Find out after the break here on
Challenge SOS!
We'll see you after this. We're in Richmond, KZN, where Team Umlilo from Kingsway High and Team Umfula from Umlilo High are getting ready to take part in the second challenge of their elimination round. Today is going to be a timed two-part challenge where each team will get a chance to complete the obstacle course and zipline race. The team that completes the race in the shortest time will win today's challenge. All right, teams, have any of you done an obstacle course before?
Yes.
Tyler, tell us about your experience.
Every one of my school tours I've been on, I've done an obstacle course, so I'm pretty experienced.
Well, with confident yeses all round, let's bring in Michelle, our instructor, who's going to give us some tips on things to look out for.
Hello guys.
Hi, Michelle.
Today's challenge is the obstacle course and zipline. Few tips I can give you. The obstacle course is designed for teamwork. There's 2 checkpoints along the way. Once you reach the checkpoint, you're allowed to go back and help your team members. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Michelle.
Thank you.
All right, teams, you've drawn for spots. Who will be going first in today's challenge? Sola, you sound excited. Are you?
Yeah, I am excited because I like getting over obstacles that are in my way.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to get over this one. Team Umfula, you guys can go and chill. Team Umlilo, let's head to the starting line and set you guys off. All right, Team Umlilo, we're now at the start of your obstacle course challenge. Who will be leading your team to victory today? Awesome. Well, team, you can put on your action cams and we'll start the race. Team Umlilo, are you guys ready?
Yes.
It's time to sink or swim. And Team Umlilo is off in our obstacle course challenge. I wonder how they'll do.
I think our team did really well in today's obstacle course challenge as we worked well as a team. I think we did it in quite a short time.
And help us.
Team Umlilo is taking it very slow and steady, and they're not making any mistakes. Hopefully this will work in their favor.
One at a time.
Just move slowly. Now hold on to the top of that. The key to today's obstacle course was teamwork and communication, because that really helped a lot.
I'm nearly there. Slow down.
Hold on to the top there. There you go. What a ninja. There.
And the whole of Team Umlilo makes it to the first checkpoint without any mistakes. This should save them a lot of time.
There you go. What a ninja.
In today's challenge, I never struggled with any of the obstacles, as I do have experience with an obstacle course challenge.
Oh, ninja. Team Umlilo makes it to the second checkpoint. Teamwork and communication seem to be the order of the day.
The part I struggled with in today's obstacle course was swinging from the rope. but thank goodness Michelle was there to help us.
Oh, yes. There you go. Hold on. Take your time, Malaysia.
No, go Clayton.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yes. Hold on.
You only have one. Wait.
And Kola touches the rope. That means that he needs to go back to the previous checkpoint. The spider's web has sent back many teams before.
I kind of feel that Paula did let our team down by rushing the spider web, but there's nothing we can do about that now. Bring it down.
Lift the leg.
Here we go.
And 3 members of Team Umlilo have made it through the spider's web. They've now gone back to help their fallen team member, Kola.
Touch the brown wall. Bend your leg in.
It's uncomfortable.
Wait, lift your leg.
Yes. Time. Well done, Team Umlilo. Kola, you were leading the pack, and right at the end, you had to go back. How did you feel?
I felt bad that I didn't take my time with it, and I wanted to rush things, but then I had to get punished for that. So,
Well, you guys can go and chill, and we'll get Team Umfula to come and take the challenge. Awesome. Team Umfula, come on in. So you've got your action cams on and you've already been briefed. You know everything that you need to do?
Yes.
Who is going to be leading your team today? Tyler, what is your strategy?
Definitely to lead my team and finish the obstacle course quickly so I can come back and help.
Awesome. All right, Team Umfula, are you ready?
Yes.
It's time to sink or
Swim.
And Team Umfula is off. Let's see if they can beat Team Umlilo's time.
I guess being team leader was pretty cool to be. I know it's a bit hard, but we managed to do it very fast and I'm pretty sure we set up a good challenge for the other team.
I think as far as the obstacle course today, I don't really have any regrets as Tyler being the leader, but he tried his best and we just hope that the time was good as well.
And Sia is the last member of Team Umfula to make it to the checkpoint.
A person who I thought didn't do the best today was Taylor because she was quiet and she wasn't cheering on the team.
Team Umfula waits for the whole team to get to the spider's web so they can guide each other through it. And Tyler touches the rope. That means he needs to go back to the last checkpoint.
Going back to
Yeah.
The hardest part of the challenge for me was definitely the spider web because the spaces are really small and I couldn't get through them.
Sia touches the rope. That means he also needs to go back to the last checkpoint. Tyler and Taylor helping each other through, making such a great team. And time! Well done, Team Umfula. Tyler, you had to lead your team today. Do you think that you have led them to victory in this part of the challenge?
I think we did good as a team. We helped each other and we did the obstacle course quite fast.
Remember that this was only the first part of today's challenge. Let's go meet up with Team Umlilo and head to the zipline. Team Umfula, Team Umlilo, welcome to the second part of today's challenge. This will be a zipline relay race. You'll zipline to the other side, come back on the bridge, and tag the next member. While you do that, the rest of your team will pull back the seat for the other person to go. Team Umlilo, you guys went first in the obstacle course part of today's challenge. So Team Umfula, you guys will go first in this part. Team Umlilo, you guys can go and chill. Team Umfula, let's get your harnesses on and we'll set you off. All right, Team Umfula, you guys ready?
Yes.
Remember that this part could be the difference between winning and losing today's challenge. Okay, it's time to sink or swim. Go! Team Umfula is in it to win it as they try their best to beat Team Umlilo. Don't go away as there's more fast-paced action when Challenge SOS returns. Team Umfula is working together to get through today's challenge. Will they endure? Well, only time will tell.
The zip lining challenge was pretty good, but I was a bit disappointed since the zip line was going really slowly. So you would try to weave your legs, but it wouldn't really help.
And the seat is back before Mnene. This could cost Team Umfula some very valuable time.
I found the zipline pretty fun. It went really fast. I was afraid of heights, but that wasn't too high. Else, yeah, it was fun.
Run, Taylor! Run, Taylor! Come on, Taylor, come on.
And Taylor makes it back and tags Sia.
If we were to lose today's challenge, we'd be motivated because we know we have to win the next two challenges. And hey, it's also stressing us because we don't know the results of the first challenge.
And time! Well done, Team Umfula. Tyler, do you think you've led your team to victory today?
I think we did pretty well as a team and we managed to do it in quite a quick time.
Awesome. You guys can go and chill, and we'll get Team Umlilo to come and take the challenge. All right, Team Umlilo, you've got your harnesses and your action cams on. Do you guys know what you need to do?
Yes.
Who will be leading your team in this part?
Alicia.
Alicia, step up onto the platform. Team Umlilo, are you guys ready?
Yes.
It's time to sink or swim. Go! And Alicia is off as the first member of Team Umlilo to take on this part of today's challenge. Sing it. Go.
I think I might have struggled with running back on the bridge as it was not so stable, so I might have taken some time.
Come on, run.
And Alicia tags Berry. She's the next member for Team Umlilo to take on this part of the challenge.
To help my team with the zipline challenge, I came up with the idea of holding the rope and running when it was close enough to get to the place we were supposed to be at.
Go, boy.
I do think we won today's challenge as we were quite fast and we worked well as a team.
Go. There you go. Creighton is back, as well as the seat. It's now Xola's turn to take on the challenge, as he is the last member of Team Umlilo.
The zipline parts of today's challenge was very fun because I went really fast and I like going fast, especially over very high things. And that, yeah, I enjoyed that. And then running across the bridge was kind of scary because I was just sprinting and I could have fallen and died. But then I didn't, so that was fun.
And time! Well done, Team Umlilo.
Thank you.
Xola, interesting technique. Tell me, how did you get to that?
I thought running is faster than pulling, so I just ran.
Alicia, you are the first member of your team to take on this part of the challenge. How do you feel?
I'm glad I went first. It was a great experience.
Awesome. Let's go meet up with Team Umfula and we'll reveal today's results.
Alrighty.
Hey guys. So today's challenge was a two-part challenge, obstacle course and zipline. And well done to both teams for completing both challenges today. You can give yourselves a round of applause. Taylor, how do you think your team did today?
I think our team did really good today. We were a strong team.
Well, it's time for us to reveal the results. Both teams did really well today, and as a matter of fact, the difference between your times today is only 8 seconds. Well, it's time for us to find out which team did it in the faster time. And that team is... going to remain a secret until the end of this elimination round. This was the second challenge in your elimination round, which means that there's still another 2 more challenges before we find out who'll go through to the semi-finals. Who will it be? Team Umlilo from Kingsway High?
Yep. Yes.
Or Team Umfula from Umzimtoti High?
Yes.
Who do you think won? Visit our Facebook page and let us know. Also, find out where you can tackle an obstacle course and zipline challenge in your area. And maybe bring some friends along too, as it is a lot of fun. But right now, here's a sneak preview of our next episode, where these 2 teams take each other on in a head-to-head rafting challenge. Both teams are working frantically, trying to build their raft first so they can make it onto the water. Now, doesn't that look intense? Be sure to join us again next week if you don't want to miss out on any of that action. Right now, it's time for us to head out. But before we do, always remember that life's a challenge. And only you can decide if you sink or swim. We'll see you again next week.